Dr. Luke Maxfield with Aspire Dermatology and Skin Surgery Center is here. And let me tell you what, I have got my pen and paper ready. You get your pen and paper ready too, because I sat down to say, hey, Luke, and shake his hand. What are we talking about today? What are we talking about today?
All right, today we're going to be talking about 5 ways that'll have you aging in reverse.
Okay, that has everybody. Okay, so these are, when you say these 5 ways to help you age in reverse, I don't know yet what they are, but are these just what you've experienced in your years in dermatology? Are these like scientific studies?
So
How do you look at it?
Everything I say will have some science and data behind it.
Okay.
Now, I will say there are some things I personally believe and professionally believe that are becoming a more professional and personal anecdote, and I'll touch on that. I'll lead with the first one on that, but all of them do have data behind it.
All right, my pen's ready, my paper's ready, go.
Okay, so the first one is actually going to be lifestyle, and these are the hardest to implement. It's so much easier to add something new to what you're already doing than change what you're doing to change your life. So the first one is going to be what we eat. Now, I'm a big proponent for a healthy diet, and it's going to look different for everyone. But the one thing that consistently shows up, especially in skin studies, is low glycemic index diets. And what that means, glycemic index is how quickly your body turns a carbohydrate into sugar. So that means no simple carbs, white bread, processed food, everything in the processed box aisle like cereal, chips, sugar, Pop-Tarts, candy, marshmallows. All of those things increase insulin spikes and increase inflammation, and the studies show at better than most any other dietary change, by eating less simple carbs and lower glycemic foods, you can have improvement in acne, and then inflammatory conditions like psoriasis and HS or hidradenitis.
Okay, so kind of like the old adage of shop the perimeter of the grocery store.
Yeah.
Okay, that's thing one.
That's thing one. And then thing two is a little bit less evidence-based, but I will die on this sword, is exercise.
Yeah.
So the studies show that at best, exercising, and I don't care what it looks like for a person, it can be weights, it can be movement, it can be anything that gets your heart rate up and your body aerobic and moving.
Okay.
It helps decrease, well actually, sorry, it helps increase your body's capacity to build its own collagen, but it also helps your body's own antioxidant system protect itself against inflammation from outside the body, the environment, the sun, and also intrinsic stressors as well.
Which just makes sense when you stop and think about it, right? Why would the world be created for us to have to go buy products to do what nature can?
I like that. Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
All right, what's number 3?
Okay, now we're going to get to the things you can add to your routine, and this is what most people will be able to do more successfully. So the first one will be vitamin C, because this is your morning step. Vitamin C can be in a serum, it can be in a cream, a lotion, even a sunscreen. But vitamin C is a great antioxidant that also is essential for building collagen. So it helps your collagen, helps your tone, helps remove dark spots, and helps protect your skin throughout the day.
Okay, if you are watching, and maybe so many women, it sneaks up on us. So in our 20s and 30s, even into our 40s, we just are still bar soap users, you know? And then we realize you gotta get serious. Can this reverse anything or just
definitely.
stop it?
It's a better, I would say for everything in life and skin included, proactive prevention is better than reactive treatment.
Sure.
So if ever, doing it earlier is better.
Okay, number 4. What's your 4th one?
Vitamin A. So this is a topical retinoid.
Okay.
It can be adapalene over the counter, retinol over the counter. It can be tretinoin by prescription, but this is your evening step.
Like Retin-A? Is that what you mean?
Retin-A, yeah,
Okay.
that's a version or a brand of tretinoin.
Okay.
And this helps, it's probably the most effective single ingredient for all things aging, helps grow collagen, even tone, elastin, texture, everything.
It used to be that if you used Retin-A, you couldn't get out in the sun. So is this a good time to start it?
You use this year round.
You can, okay. And do you use it, because some products I think will say that it's included in it, but it's not the only source. Does this need to be the only thing in the product you're using?
No, this retinol in combination with other ingredients, anything that simplifies your life is great. It helps with consistency.
All right, last one.
Last one is simply sun protection, sunscreen. So I mean, it's obvious I'm still a dermatologist at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But sunscreen is one of the best ways to protect your skin, prevent damage, and there are studies showing that sunscreen after damaged skin exists can reverse the signs of aging as well.
I am surprised that one that you didn't have on your list.
What's that?
Sleep. I figured that sleep would be on there.
Sleep is the first thing I sacrifice myself. It kind of is one of those things you have to sacrifice sleep to do a lot in life, and
Yeah.
it is extremely important, but I don't live that out.
But it will show, won't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You cannot compensate for a bad night's sleep.
I remember I was on a vacation a few years back, and it was one of these where, like, day 3, I realized, oh, wow, I feel different because I was so relaxed. And by the end of the 10 days or so, I could see a difference in my face. I hadn't done anything except sleep more and better. Yeah.
Definitely.
So, all right, well, you got to get on that bandwagon. No, you're
Not
too
yet.
busy. He's too busy helping the rest of us. So, are you also a believer on the low glycemic index and the exercise, that your mindset can affect your success? So rather than say, I'm not going to eat sugar, it can be, I'm going to eat more fruits?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think the mind is the most powerful thing in the outcome of any part of your life.
Okay.
So yes.
Great to see you.
Good to see
Two
you too.
locations?
Yep. Two
Yeah.
locations.
All right.
Cleveland, Saudi.
Cleveland and Saudi Daisy. Cleveland is their newest branch. 423-712-9301. AspireDermatologyTN.com is the website. We always like it when he's here. Thanks, Luke.
Cool. You're welcome.